What is up, everybody? It is a cold day today, somewhere in the 40s. The worst part about these cold days is that it gets so warm still, at least in the 50s during the middle of the day. But I have to work during the middle of the day, and so I don't get to actually get out and ride when it's warm. I get to ride after the work day is done, and we're getting cold again. Very unfortunate. But the good thing is that we have the winter, I think it's the winter solstice, is that right? The winter solstice, where it's like December 22nd or 23rd, the shortest day of the year, and then from then on we are into days getting longer again. So I don't even know when the sun is setting right now, but it's something ridiculous. The sun's setting like, geez, like 5 p.m, maybe even a little bit before 5 p.m. here. It's absolutely horrible. So the other day, I was sitting at a Chick-fil-A. I love to eat Chick-fil-A. I'm not paid by Chick-fil-A, I'm just saying. I eat at Chick-fil-A all the time. And I was eating at Chick-fil-A for lunch, and I was at work, and I hadn't ridden a motorcycle there because I was there for work. And I came across a motorcyclist who... Oh, hallelujah, thank you. So I came across this guy sitting across from me in Chick-fil-A, and he comes and sits like literally right in front of me, right at the table, kind of facing me, but at the opposite table. And he clearly had come in on a motorcycle, seeing as he was still wearing his motorcycle boots, his like pants, his jacket for, I forget what brand it was, but it was clearly a motorcycle brand jacket, and he had his helmet on still. And you know, no judgment on anyone. Wear gear, don't wear gear, do what you want. I personally choose to wear gear, but this guy was taking the ATGATT, like wear all the gear all the time, to the next level, which I have quite frankly never seen. And I was like, oh, interesting, like maybe he's really cold, he still got his helmet on, whatever. But then they bring his food out to him, and instead of taking his helmet off to start drinking and eating, he flips the front part of his helmet up, because it's a modular helmet, and he just starts eating his sandwich with his helmet still on in like a very crowded Chick-fil-A in the middle of the day. I just was like kind of laughing to myself. I was like, man, that's funny. Like, I was like, I don't go in places with my helmet on still, really. I mean, maybe like if I'm running in really quick to like, I don't know, an ATM, or I need like a receipt from gas, or I don't know, something like that. Like, maybe I'll keep my helmet on if it's like I'm running in super quick. But like, I just like eating with this helmet on, the modular like chin bar like flipped up. I was just like, this is next level, man. He is always ready for an accident, you know. But he was missing the airbag helmet, or the airbag vest, so you know, could be a little bit more safe, just saying. But I just thought that was hilarious. It was, just wanted to share it with you. ATGATT, you gotta wear it all the time. But it does bring up the point of wearing gear around, and that's where like over the years I've come to compromise on some gear and find some gear like shoes that look less like motorcycle boots, you know, like these. I don't know if you can see them, but they look a little bit more like Vans high tops, but they have some built-in like protection in them, rather than wearing, you know, my track day boots every single time I ride, and you walk around so awkwardly because they're so restrictive. You can wear the normal shoes. But I just thought it was pretty funny. And you know, I wear jeans, but these have Kevlar in them and removable liners, and I just found that like I much prefer the incognito look, right? I'll leave my helmet on the bike. I've never once had my bike or helmet messed with. And granted, I live in a pretty safe area where I don't feel like threatened like that. And if I did, I would definitely be locking it up. But Like if I go into inner city sometimes, best to lock it up. But my guy was taking safety to the next level. He was always ready, you know, just always ready to get back on his bike and ride. I get that feeling of being like, man, I'm ready to just go ride again. Can we skip this whole in-between riding thing? But the modular helmet, eating a sandwich with it still on, was something else in a restaurant. And so then the story continues. So he finally takes his helmet off. And the thing that caused him to take his helmet off was that somebody called him on the phone, and I guess he didn't have like a Carta or a Senna or something to connect and talk inside the helmet. So he took his helmet off and put the phone up to his head and talked on the phone. But I was just like, man, whoever called you on the phone did you a favor, because you were starting to attract some stares. And hey, no judgment. You want to eat a sandwich with your helmet on? I don't care. I think it's a little funny, but you can do you, man. I don't care. But you know, some other people in the restaurant, they're not used to the antics of motorcyclists. We're starting to look at them like, everything okay with you? Just love the R3. You know, I saw someone who was doing a review of the newest R3, and they were talking about the assist and slipper clutch, and how, you know, you can still lock up the rear wheel, and how you still have to be careful and still have to rev match or have to let it out really slowly. And I like, my impression was never that the assist and slipper clutch is just gonna let you like dump your downshifts basically with your clutch. That you always have to be rev matching stuff. I mean, you're missing such a fundamental skill if you're just dumping it completely, at least in my opinion. You're missing the opportunity to rev match. It's so much fun. And I'm not even that good at it, but I still recognize it being super fun. So anyway, so this guy, he's eating the sandwich with his helmet on, takes off, take a phone call. The show's over, so I'm like, well, I might as well go inside, or go leave, because I'm done eating. So I go and leave. And when I go to leave, I see this guy's motorcycle. He parked, and here, I will demonstrate for you all. He parked his motorcycle like this. He just parked his bike in between two spots. Like this. Yes. That's the way he parked his bike. I was like, why? Why? like, have you ever been to a Chick-fil-A? Wow, I stalled. How did I stall that? Oh, my kickstand's on. Like, have you ever been to a Chick-fil-A during lunch? Those places are crowded. He's just taking up two spots for his little motorcycle. So anyway, that was always enjoy coming across other motorcyclists who are goofy and do goofy things. Oh no, your cart! No, your cart! Oh, jeez, couldn't save it. The wind got it. Ugh. So anyway, like I was saying, yeah, he's just entertaining me, and I just wanted to tell you all the story. So anyway, let me know, do you eat your helmet, or do you eat your sandwich with your helmet on still? Maybe I should start doing it. You never know, things could fall from above. You never know when a cager will get you. So anyway, thanks for checking in this video. See you guys on the next one.